You could almost think of the galaxy itself having a Goldilocks zone.
Or like a habitable zone.
Right?
In
Where
theory,
it's like,
right?
exactly. I think the most simple answer, the one that requires the least amount of assumptions and hoop jumping, is just that you can never travel those distances. Well, what if you go somewhere in the galaxy where the stars are closer, the center of the galaxy? I think our closest neighbor, Proxima Centauri, is like 4 light years. So around our distance from the center, you could just use that as an average and say that stars are about 4 light years apart. But if you go to the center of the galaxy, that number shrinks. Stars get closer and closer together. That number maybe goes down to like 0.1 or 0.5 light years, under a light year.
We're in like the suburbs of our galaxy.
And there might be a reason for that, right? And this might be like a survivorship thing. While you solve the distance problem as you get closer to the center of the galaxy, you have another problem. If you have a whole bunch of stars that are close together, they would disrupt the disks that are around the stars that need to be stable for planets to form. And then once you start spreading that disk out, you no longer have enough stuff concentrated to make planets. Then the fact that they're radiating, they're just putting out a bunch of energy, also evaporates the disk. And kind of, you can imagine what happens to gas when you heat it up, kind of puffs up and dissipates. So you have these two things happening to the disks around young stars that are trying to form planets as you get closer to the galactic core. It would be reasonable if planets aren't even common around there, much less life.
That's crazy, man. That's actually like fascinating to me. I've never heard that before.
And so as you get further and further away, you can have more stable disks, but you're farther and farther away from the other stars.